exams. They're coming to get you. There's no escape. The due date for your exam is coming nearer and you start shivering in your skin and all of a sudden, you fainted. You have overstressed. But now that you are awake, you have decided that you will not overstress again. You have decided that you will finally face your fears, and I am here to help you with that and to give you some advice on how to deal with just stress, I guess, in general life, and especially examination stress for all of you students out there that are watching. So my name is future dentist Saad, and today we're going to be talking about how to deal with stress in your general life and in the exam. So let's get into this video. There are two basic types of stresses that we need to know about in order for this video to keep going. So the first type is known as eustress. This is known as positive stress, which is stress that encourages you to become better, to finish that project, to improve yourself, to work harder. And then there's also another type of stress called distress. Now this is also known as negative stress, which basically just makes a person feel like, I can't do this is too much for me, there's no way that this can ever be successful, and that is why it's known as the negative stress. So those two types of stresses are going to be really important. So let's start off with the definition of stress: a state of mental or emotional strain or tension resulting from adverse or demanding circumstances. So basically what they are saying is that it is a mental state that is due to some sort of circumstances that is highly demanding. Maybe you feel like it is too demanding for yourself. So the main cause of stress, especially for us as students, especially for examinations, is putting off things that we should be doing right now to make sure that our futures is as successful and as easy for us as possible. For example, procrastination, which I know myself included, we're all guilty of doing at some point in our life. It's literally the worst thing you can do, but we all end up doing it. But what matters is that you are trying to improve. And the fact that you're watching this video states that you are planning to improve, or at least you're going to try. And that's what really matters at the end of the day. So let's get into the tips I found online and that I've heard from other people, and some of my own personal tips for how to deal with stress. I will have links in the description for as many links I guess I can find that are relevant to this topic in order to help you guys out and make sure that we all become the best version of ourselves that we can be. So number one, which you see on every single website that you go to online, you will hear meditation. It's just something that you need to do, especially living in such a busy world where there's constantly rushing, running around. I'm always late, there's always something to do, there's always some place to be, there's always someone to meet. You just need to take some time out sometimes to just relax and allow your body to recuperate and your mind to just get back to its normal state and regenerate and revitalize itself, so you are ready to face the world once again. So you can meditate, for example, by just making a morning routine where you wake up in the morning and just spend 20 minutes just sitting down, being thankful for what you have in life, or just thinking about something positive and just staying there, focusing on deep breathing, stuff like that. And I'm sure that will help you out because I have tried it before and it does really help out with stress. So next point, walks. Every website I've gone to, and personally what I like to do sometimes, they just have a nice little walk in nature whenever you're really stressed out, especially about exams. It's nice to just get out of your the study environment sometimes, because you just cooped up at home studying all day long, and it's just not really good for your mental state. So you want to make sure that you're getting a different change of environment. Even though I know it is exams and you want to study constantly, you need that break. Trust trust me, it will help you out. And if you have any problems that you can't solve on it or something like that that's going on, you can go outside, relax in nature for a while, take about half an hour to something like to an hour off, and in that time just think about the problem calmly and try to solve it, and I'm sure that you will solve whatever you need to do. Number 3, this is something that I've personally found that really helps me out a lot. Gym. Going to the gym even in exam season. Everyone says I don't have time to go to the gym, but you can spend at least 2 hours a week. 1 hour one day, 1 hour another day. So 2 days a week, just go to the gym. I promise you it will help you out more than you think. What I like to do is right before my study session, I'll just go to the gym quickly, 30 minutes workout, just get some testosterone, get yourself pumped up and you're ready, and then get to your books and start studying. And I've found personally that it really does help me out a lot. So I would recommend that. Try it out and let me know in the comments down below if it actually did help you out as well. And let's go to the next point. Number 4, chillax, dude, chillax, relax. Spend some time with your friends. In exam times, we tend to just stay in our houses, just study. But sometimes you just need to meet your friends. Sometimes there might be something that you think is impossible, like there's no way I'm going to pass this exam or something like that, and you meet your friends and they re-motivate you, they speak to you, they cheer you up, and they might have extra resources that could help you out and stuff like that. So you need to make sure that even in exam season you do spend some time with your friends, with your family, and just allow yourself to have a healthy mind as well as a healthy body, because you can't go into the exam and expect really high grades if you aren't healthy. So make sure that you're focusing on your mental and physical health even in exams, because that is how you are going to do your best. And last but most definitely not least, creating a study plan. You need to create a study plan for your studies to make sure that as the days leading up to the exam, you know exactly how far you should be along in your studies. Like for example, there's 12 topics and you have 12 weeks, so you need to cover 1 topic a week. And if you realize that you're 3 topics behind, then you need to pick up the pace, you need to work a little bit harder. There's a quote that says, time wasted planning is not wasted time. Now loads of people say, oh, but I'm wasting time planning. Yeah, maybe you wasted a day for planning, but that is going to save you a lot of time in the future, because you won't have to think about what do I study next, what do I do next. Instead, you know exactly what you need to do, you know exactly how you're going to pass, and you know exactly how you are going to do your best in your exams. Guys, remember, every little bit helps. Sometimes something as simple as lighting a candle in your room to make it more aesthetic can help prevent you from overstressing, and that could be the difference between you passing or failing an exam. So remember, every little bit helps, and try your best to not get overstressed. Remember, at the end of the day, we're all going to make it through in life. Just try to remain calm and work your best, because I believe in you and you should believe in yourself too. That you can do whatever you set your mind to. So remember to stay calm, try all of these tips and let me know whether they have worked for you, or if you have any tips that you think the viewers would benefit from, leave it down below in the comments and I will get back to you, and I hope other people will get back to you as well. If you do have any questions about the university or any specific questions, you can email me. My email is in the description. I will also have some other links to help you out in the description as well. If this video did help you, I also have another video called How to Revise for University, which I did with some students from our university. So that was pretty fun. Be sure to check that out. I'll link it in the description and right at the end of this video. If you are new around here, be sure to hit that subscribe button right down there. If this video did help you out, give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below what you thought of the video, or once again, if you have any tips. My name is Future Dentist Saad, and I'll see you guys in the next video.